Okay, let's go into Danan then. Is that... a town that's always going to be in darkness due to it being hidden under all these trees. So this is the village of the wise? It almost looks magical from afar. I never would have expected to find a human settlement in a dark place like this. I'd heard about this village's existence in Highland, but I never thought I'd have a chance to actually see it for myself. This is your first time here too, right, Adol? I can't say for sure. What kind of wishy-washy answer is that? Are you looking to get kicked in the shins? If the Sanctuary of Storms were active, we couldn't be here right now. There's no way you could have been here before. Why so quiet, Duren? You're always the first to make some comment about what's going on. You're Adol's voice. The silent treatment is kind of creepy coming from you. It's nothing. Let's get going. What would they'd say if I picked the other answer? Right. Yes, let's just say Sanctuary of Storms means that he can't get there. Alright. Might as well keep going then. This really is a strange place. It's in the primeval lands just like Highland, but the two places couldn't be more different. Someone is coming. Who are you?
My name is Frida. I'm a warrior of this village who retells stories of the ancient past. The village elder sent me to greet you. Welcome, Adol. I know you've had a long journey.
Have I met you before? Maybe you have. What do you think? A lady needs to have a sense of mystery about her, doesn't she?
I was expecting a tough warrior or something, not a kid. Is he really up to the job? He doesn't look very strong.
Huh? That wasn't me.
Where are you looking? I'm here! Here! How rude!
This character looks familiar, yet different. I'm Nina, an alchemically created fairy. I'm Frida's partner and the village messenger. Created? As in, someone actually made you here? A homunculus. And you're a fairy, no less. I always thought fairies were just, well, fairy tales. Yes, like the ones who travel with Ernst and Geis. Incredible. Huh, surprised? I'll bet you are. Any more questions? I'm in such a good mood today. I'll tell you anything you want to know. So what's it gonna be? Frida's weight? Her measurements? Her ex's name? I can give you hints, or just say them all.
What?
Now wait just a minute, Nina. I swear, she's always like this. Anyway, wait, where were we? You were about to tell us how you know Adol's name. Oh right, I guess I was. I think there's someone else here who would be better suited to answer that question.
Right?
Don't you agree, Duren? Wait. If I explain everything in detail, we'll be here for hours. But in short, Duren here has been telling me all about you. This is where he's from, you see. What? It feels like such a long time since I last saw you, Duren. Tell me, what's with that hairstyle? You don't think it actually think it suits you, do you? It's dreadful. Shut up, you two. This is hardly the time to be talking about my hair. Adol and everyone else too. I'm sorry for keeping so many secrets from all of you. Why didn't you tell us before? Really, I'm sorry.
What?
Pretty low, Duren.
Oh.
You'd better have a good explanation for all of this. And don't give me any of that "you'll understand when you're older" crap. I'll bite you so hard. You have your reasons, I trust. Of course. This is a village where the descendants of those who committed an unforgivable sin in the distant past live in secret. And everything that we have done relates to that incident. An unforgivable sin? What do you mean? The Elder is going to explain all of that to you very soon. We'll take you to his residence now, and show you around the village along the way. Yeah, no more secrets. We'll tell you everything there. Well, I'm intrigued. Come on now, though. The Elder's house is the one in front of the central tower. If there's anything else you want to explore before we get there, just say the word. Like Frida's house, heh. Come now, there's nothing to see there. Now, Adol, shall we be off? Wait a... I can't change my party! That's strange, why didn't Frida do... Oh, she did! What if I try to do it while other guest characters are in the party? Would they also dash like that? And come to a sudden stop? I might want to do some shopping, huh? What a rarity! I've never seen anyone with red hair here before. Might this be your first time in Danan? Well, don't be getting too excited by all the unusual things here. We don't want any trouble. Duren, you're back! I see you brought some visitors with you, too. Have you come to buy something? No, we're just showing them around at the moment. We'll come again soon, though, I'm sure. Alright, let me know anytime. Weapons, armor, items, if you need it, we probably sell it. Just let me know if you need anything. Hopefully you have someone who can refine as well. I don't want to be under-equipped for the next boss battle. This is the quest area. Whoa. Well, if it isn't Duren. Haven't seen you here in a while. What kind of name is Yami? That seems kind of redundant considering you're the Village of Darkness. Is this some kind of research facility? You could say that, yes. Our specialty is synthesizing elixirs and medicinal items. If you got the money and the ingredients, we can make just about anything you could imagine. So what do you want? A love potion? Something to make you invisible for nefarious purposes? Go on, name your wish. I think we're good for now. Come on now, there's no shame in being honest. Humans are all beasts deep down. Right, Blondie? Why are you asking me? I think we're done here. Yeah, we should probably be leaving now. Or do you want to use their services? Not right now, I'm just showing them around the village. We'll come again another time though, I'm sure. Okay. There are too many introverted men these days. It's pitiful. Men should be more honest with their desires. We all want the same things after all. Okay. We already visited these two buildings. I should probably okay, the one at the upper left is probably the boss area, and I'll save that for last, huh? Just in case, I'm gonna save in a separate slot. I'm so glad this has so many save slots. I don't think I've seen a game have as many save slots as the Trails in the Sky series. Oh, it's you, Duren. I see you've honed your skills since we last met. You can tell that at a glance, huh? Good old Dante. Well, I am a warrior, after all. Frida's refined her skills as well since you've been gone, you know. I wonder who would win the fight. Who should I pick? Well, it doesn't really matter because I already made a save that I can reload. I'm gonna let's see what if I say Duren. Oh, I'm hurt, Adol. How about we take this outside and find out for sure? I think I'll pass. Besides, I couldn't seriously fight a woman. Oh, you couldn't? Hey, how boring. And now I'm gonna reload and pick the other choice. Because I can. I'm sure Frida would win. Well, there you have it, Duren. Hey, I thought we were partners. Suddenly, I'm second fiddle to Miss Danan here? Hey, well, how about we take this outside and find out for sure? I think I'll pass. Pretty sure Frida would have a huge range advantage over Halberd. Considering they use completely different weapons, it's virtually impossible to compare their strength directly, so it's a tough call. Oh, hello, we're not used to getting guests here. Looks like you know your way around a sword, quite well at that. You may already be aware, but the things you learned when pursuing martial arts can be applied to all walks of life, so never forget to train. I wonder if I would be better at action games if I had studied martial arts. Improve my reflexes to the point where I could beat even the craziest of Ys bosses. Is this the house? Hello, is anyone home? Doesn't look like it. Seems as if no one has lived here for quite a while. Yeah, this house hasn't been used for a long time. Whose house is it? It belonged to someone Duren and I knew many years ago. As you can see, it's empty now. Hmm? Is this... Huh. Someone who used to live here long ago, huh? I'm not sure who that specifically could be referring to, since there are a lot of candidates for that. Okay, house. My mom and dad had to go a long way away to work. Isn't that neat? So you're Adol? Your hair really is as brilliant as the shade of red as I heard. My name's Rian. It's a pleasure to meet you. I live here with my younger brother. You're welcome to come visit anytime you'd like.
Leave it to me.
Not an official party member yet, huh? And who lives here? Wait, this house is... Well, if this isn't little Duren. I think I'm a little too old to be called little anymore. Who's this? Is this your mother? My mother? Oh, come on now, Duren. Is the idea really so horrific? I'm afraid your guess is incorrect, however. I'm actually Frida's mother. I see. Well, now you mention it, I can kind of see the resemblance. You and Duren certainly seem to get on well. Well, Duren and Frida have been friends since they were practically in diapers. They've never managed to move past that, though. You'd think they would have gone beyond friends a long time ago. You're still so young, Frida. How long are you going to keep dwelling on the past? Mother! What's wrong? I wonder what that was all about. I don't know, but suddenly it's gotten pretty awkward in here. Never mind that. Do feel free to make yourselves at home. With all you youngsters around, I feel more energetic than ever. Make yourselves at home here. With all you youngsters around... Okay. Welcome to Danan, travelers. And Duren and Frida, thank you for your hard work. Even if you won't be here for long, I hope you'll enjoy your time with us. Huh! Mishi! Mihi! Run! How long am I gonna apparently there's supposed to be one more location. Okay, now there's the house up here. Oh wait, I better hurry up and... How many animals? There's only 2 animals in this village, huh? Liquid. Clear liquid. More clear liquid. Oh, nice! Honey potion. I might need that later. Run, run! Or you'll be well done! Fresh leaf. Another fresh leaf. I believe that is all the animals in the game. That's the final one, yep. Wordless affinity achievement obtained. My daughter's always causing trouble. She reminds me of Duren when he was younger. Me? Hold on a minute, Duren when he was younger, huh? You're gonna have to keep a close eye on her. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, it means exactly what you think. When you were younger, you were naughty, reckless, simple-minded, naive. I don't remember being reckless or naughty. Oh, but you're not gonna deny you are simple-minded or naive? Grr. I'm sorry, Duren. I wasn't actually intending to tease you. Thinking about it, your friend was probably more the trouble causer than you were. I wonder what he's doing now. Which friend? What happens if I try to... Oh, wait. This is where the village elder Banjo lives. He tends to ramble and is kind of difficult to get along with, so you might want to brace yourselves. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Oh shoot, either way, if there's anything else you want to see, I suggest we go see it before heading inside. So what will it be? Indecision is not becoming in a man, you know. Look elsewhere first. Oh, you have more sightseeing to do. Well then, we can come back here once you finish exploring the village. That shows you might be in this grand building. A library. Whoa, what is this place? It looks an awful lot like Lord Eldeal's room. But there seems to be an even bigger collection of books here. His surprise? We call this building the Black Archives. The Black Archives? Sounds ominous. Yeah, this place is like a collection of all of Danan's history and knowledge. Do you gather information about the outside world here as well? We do. I'll leave it to the elder to explain it in more detail, however. The Black Archives and its contents are closely linked to our purpose in this village. You know, this has been bothering me since we got here. I have to know, how did you get from here to Kaznan? That is a good question. Now you mention it, you must have crossed the Sanctuary of Storms, right? Oh, that, he used the seams. Wait a minute, Frida, we can't just... Seams? I want to know more too. I demand an explanation as payment for your despicable act of deceit, Duren. With a giant mechanism like the one in the Sanctuary of Storms, there are bound to be a few gaps in the field, so to speak. We call them seams. In the Sanctuary of Storms, they're places where lightning strikes happen with less frequency. I got them memorized, and traveled in and out of the primeval lands by exploring them. We use the same basic principle to avoid losing our memories when we leave the area around Highland. I do understand the concept, but is such a thing really possible, particularly considering how powerful Eldeal is? Also, you could have let us use those seams beforehand. To an extent, yes, but there's a little more to it as well. Magic, I'm guessing. Magic? That's the power you wield, Kalolika, isn't it? Kind of. I use weapons and items that were charged with magic, but I can't use magic by itself. To use magic, you have to be able to control its energy on your own. Some of the know-how for doing that has been passed down here in Danan. The methods that are passed down here are the same as those used in the ancient kingdom of Celceta. I see. Although Duren doesn't use it very often. Well, I'm not very good with it, and I don't really want to rely on the same power he did either. Hold on, why are we even talking about this? You're always so much fun to rile up. Yeah, he really is, and he's so stupid he falls for it every time. Ugh. The same power he did? Who is he? Oh, are you a visitor? Welcome to the Black Archives. This place does this place seem unusual to you? Feel free to look around. Oh, this is the quest area. If I become a great magician, I'm going to need a great amount of knowledge. I always spend my days reading, and today isn't going to be any different. Okay, next floor. So you're the Adol I've been hearing about. You have such a courageous eyes. But I can't hold you up here. You should go and see the Elder first and foremost. Ah. Oh no, we left her behind! Shoot. She's just standing there. Oh, never mind, she's slowly making her way up. We here in Danan are well versed in history, and devote ourselves to observing its course. I'm afraid I can't say any more than that, however. Just trust that this is a place where many things are seen, stored, and arranged. Please don't be too noisy in here. We don't care for noise. Ah, we can't go past here. Ah, Frida, what are you doing? They say not to make noise, and yet I just run like a maniac anyways, huh? Okay. What about this path here? No. Where does this path go? At least to a small shrine. It was made to seal away something pretty important. Though the thing it was made to seal away has been lost now, so it's just a shrine. Regardless, I'm sorry, but the Elder's permission is needed to go any further this way. Let's return to the village, Adol. Okay, I guess we'll just have to talk to the Elder. This is where Danan's Elder, Vanjo, lives. Go inside. Alright then, let's go pay Vanjo a visit. I brought them with me, Elder. Ah, so we're finally here. It's nice to meet you. Oh, spare me the self-introductions. I know all about you already, so you'll just be wasting your time. What happened to your face? Maybe one of his experiments blew up into space and scarred him? You want to know who we are, am I right? Huh, well, we're a tribe of people who turned their backs on the gods and destroyed an entire ancient civilization. What? I don't really understand. It happened a long time ago, far overseas. Our ancestors stole a mighty power from the gods and sank their land to the bottom of the ocean. But one of those gods, a certain loyal deal as it were, forgave their sins and secretly brought them here to Celceta. Does that mean your ancestors lived in the kingdom of Celceta? The kingdom was full of good, honest people, including their benevolent king. It was far too nice a place for a tribe of sinners like us. So our ancestors settled here underground, repenting for their sins and silently watching over the kingdom. But then something terrible happened. Something terrible? This is a story every man, woman, and child in this village knows by heart. Long ago, a winged sage came to Celceta. He gave the people wisdom and civilization, and in return they revered him as a god. But one day, that god began to act with cruelty and malice, as if he'd become a different being altogether. Steadily, these acts of aggression grew until one day, he came to destroy the kingdom with his power. Was that god? It could have been Lord Adol, could it? Sound familiar, Adol? I believe you've witnessed something quite similar yourself. A certain winged acquaintance of yours suddenly behaving quite unlike himself and attacking without warning. No! That's not possible! I don't know the cause of this transformation, but the changes in Lord Adol's behavior now reflect a similar pattern to his past of destroying the kingdom of Celceta. So we decided to keep an eye on him, and on those who visited his tower as well. We thought that maybe we could be of some service to him, if the situation called for it. Then Adol was called to the tower, and, well, down he went. I see, so you're the one assigned to watch over Adol then. Yeah, listen, Adol, I'm sorry for not telling you. There was just a lot on the line, and it was also, if I gained your trust, I could be at your side. I find it be easier. It's hard to blame him now we've heard all that. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, really. Hey! Well, he was only doing what I ordered him to, so don't be too hard on him now. Having you around was a big help. It's been a big help having you around, Duren. Your behavior has been suspicious on occasion, but now that we know the truth behind your actions, I feel I speak for all of us when I say we are grateful to have you. I think I can forgive you, this time. Thanks, everyone. Adol, we here in Danan share the same objective as you, to pursue Lord Adol. And to that end, there's something I need to show you. Will you come outside for a moment? Don't worry, you'll understand when you see it. Do I get any time to prepare? This way, Adol. This place is so beautiful. It's the only part of the village where sunlight can get through, huh? It's the most sacred place in the entirety of the subterranean forest. The sun here is far too bright for the likes of us. Perfect for sealing away a certain powerful object, if I must say. See for yourselves in that shrine. But don't get too close now. There's a real strong barrier keeping it safe. Is that? No, it couldn't be. It's a mask. Yep, that there is the mask of the sun. What? What's it doing here? I had it removed from Adol's grave. When the hell did you manage that? You were unaware of this? Yeah, why is this village full of such terrible people?
Oh.
Come now, that's not very fair of you, Duren. If it had been left there, it may have fallen into the hands of someone who really shouldn't have it. And you were so busy saving Adol after he fell into that waterfall, you certainly couldn't have claimed it. You should be grateful Frida was watching out for you. Bah! You saved me? Yeah, I was the one who pulled you out of the waterfall basin. Lord Adol was still unstable, groaning in agony like when we last met him in the tower. So I seized the chance to rescue you and somehow carried you all the way back to Kaznan. Still not sure how I pulled it off. I played my part as a messenger too. We all helped in our own way. So that's what happened. However, if Gruda and his allies are seeking the mask, they may be in the area. Is it safe to leave the mask so exposed? No need to worry. That shrine's guarded by a powerful force field. It'd take one hell of a blast to break through that. This may seem like an obvious question, but what exactly is the mask? The replica Gruda's men produced were used to strengthen the physical prowess of the Roman soldiers. And the mask used in my village did the same thing. But that's just a side effect. The Mask of the Sun really allows its wearer to read the Akashic Records, where the world's blueprints are recorded. The Akashic Records? I've never heard of such a thing before. What do you mean by world's blueprints? Just what it sounds like. The world's structure, its properties, its origins. Everything that ever happened in the past, even every damn thing that'll ever happen in the future, all collected in one book. What? Child of Highland. Think for a moment of Lord Eldeal's actions and you'll have your answer. His actions, you mean giving people knowledge? Ah! Reading the blueprints of the world, using their contents to ration out knowledge and maintain global balance. It's the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic records that make all that possible. So Gruda's real objective is the world's blueprints and the key to reading them. Where are these Akashic records located? In the former capital of the Kingdom of Celceta, deeper still within the forest. Yeah, and that's where Gruda's headed, no doubt. No doubt. It's gotta be. He seemed to be mass-producing copies of the mask. You think he plans to use those to read the Akashic records? Huh, he's a talented magician, but no mere copy can even come close to approximating the works of the gods. It is possible, I bet, that in the process of duplicating the mask, he could have learned its true purpose. It's because of us that he and the Romans came to this land. What do you... Elder! What's the meaning of this? We're busy here, you know. Well, a girl showed up demanding we give her the mask. A girl? Don't tell me that's sorceress. So this is where you all went. Is that... Lisa? Why are you... So you're the Apostle Girl, eh? Surprised you found this place. Where have you been? How did you get here? Adol, I'm sorry, I'm afraid there's no time to explain myself right now. You seem to be quite the hurry. Why exactly can't you take a moment to explain yourself again? You can't honestly expect us to hand you the mask on faith alone, little lady. I can save Lord Eldeal. Lisa? Guess you're not here under orders as an apostle then. How about you at least tell us why you need the mask? At least then.
I'm sorry. Sol!
What's going on? Above us! Oh no, boss music! Sol-Galba! That's right! This is a Galbalan! Which means we have no means of killing this thing and we might as well just surrender. What is that thing? It's huge! It's Lisa's! I apologize for being forced to take such an aggressive approach, but I simply don't have time to do this any other way.
Sol, no!
Sol, if you please. Ah! What? It can't be! We need to subdue it. Duren, just don't hurt Lisa in the process. Don't let us down. I know. We can't let her break into the barrier and take the mask, Adol. Sorry to ask, but will you lend us a hand? Of course. Thanks, sorry to get you caught up in all this. I'm not prepared. Change party members, use party menu. No saving! Okay. Frida, unfortunately, yeah, she does not have... She has strong equipment, but... Problem is, she does not have any of those bonuses I have on the others. That kinda sucks. I have no idea what status effects the boss uses, though. Okay, we'll control her for now. Hopefully I don't have to do too many retries here. I don't really feel like retrying this battle if I have to because of how abrupt it is. Wait, Hero's Cloak. Her attack is really high due since she has the latest weapons, and she has high attack growth to begin with. This will probably make up for her lack of other attributes right now. But I need to make sure she has some good skills. Line of Ice Pillars. What's the AoE on this thing? Demonic Vortex seems like a pretty good one for AoE as well. X. Okay. This Galbalan is strong, but it only has so much hit points, and it has 2 targets you can go after. I did not guard up perfectly, so I took a lot of damage. You know, that did 3,000 damage from the start. Oh no. Better use a few healing items. Even if it's shameful. I probably should have used her A button move instead. That one has better area. Even if their 40 SP move does a lot of damage. Right now, the way I'm angled, it only hits one leg at a time. Well, it could have been worse, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, I guess... Oh, actually, the match had both legs that time. Ow. I did not guard in time. I should have not have used potions because the boss was almost dead anyways. Oh well. I don't feel like redoing the battle. Too long of a cutscene. Did we succeed? That was hell of a battle. No! I knew it! Of course we can't kill a Galbalan! Conventional weapons aren't going to work against this thing. What? So it is a Galbalan then. I'm sorry everyone. Gah! Why didn't you guys just keep some kind of like emelas weapon in reserve or something? Oh wait, that's right, he must have taken it from them. So now that leaves them with absolutely no emelas to rely on. Sol, do it! Yeah, that one villain probably took their only emelas weapon. Ah! Curse you, Galbalan! No, the barrier!
Thank goodness.
What the? Your claw went right for the mask! How are you gonna use it to save Deal now? Now I can finally save Deal. Ha! Well done, little apostle! Sol! Frida, he's here! And that's his battle gear, huh? Finally, the Mask of the Sun is mine. I almost thought he was gonna fight us in his normal outfit, huh? That would have been pretty funny. Considering how that one doesn't really look battle ready. Finally, the Mask of the Sun is mine.
It can't be.
You're... Huh. Don't think too poorly of me, little apostle. I kept my word. I told you where the mask was, but I never once promised I'd let you have it. You have only your own naivety to blame for this. I should have known. You always did enjoy making a grand entrance, Gruda, but is this any way to treat your own people? What? Are you saying... Several years ago, one of our own broke the laws of our village and unraveled the secrets our ancestors sealed away. That man fled the village, taking a small group of supporters with him, and gave himself over to the Roman Empire. I'm guessing Bami And Bami, Gaddis, and Ernst were among the supporters. His name was Gruda, and he was once a magician from Danan. Stay where you are, Adol Kristen. Gaddis, Bami, and the Masked Division are occupying the village. You wouldn't want any unfortunate accidents, would you? Holding your own homeland hostage now, you're despicable. You're just as much of a slime as ever. Unfortunately for you, I bear no emotional attachment to this dreary place. Perhaps it is destiny I should obtain a mask here. In honor of this occasion, we shall hereby refer to ourselves as Darklings. Come now, is that really so surprising? It's a perfectly fitting name for those who have obtained the power of the gods through these unorthodox means. Gruda, you. You really haven't changed at all, have you? What's a Darkling? What do you mean he hasn't changed? Back when he was still in the village, Gruda researched the power our ancestors stole from the gods. They call themselves that name, and to this day, the word is considered impure. It's bad luck to think it, much less say it. The blood of the Darklings flows within you as much as it does in me. No matter how far you repress it, it's a part of you, and it always will be. Gruda! Regardless, now that I have what I seek, I see nothing more to be gained by remaining here. And though I may not have much attachment to this place, I suppose it is still my home, so I'll leave peacefully today. Should you continue your fruitless attempts to stand in my way, however, I won't be quite so merciful next time. Wait! Ugh, he's gone!
Lisa!
Kalika, Adol, what have I done? Well, this has been hell of a day. No point just staying here, though. Let's go back to my place and sort this all out. So, young apostle, what were you trying to do with the Mask of the Sun? Gruda implied he said something to you about it. Yes, he told me that the last time Laurel Zeal was behaving strangely, the Mask of the Sun was used to calm him. And so I'm so sorry. That's scumbag. Well, what's done is done. I'm more interested to know that you're a descendant of the Celceta royal family, aren't you? How did you... Lisa is? Whoa, that's news to me. The white Galbalan of yours was the dead giveaway. Legend has it, it was created by King Lafont to fend off Laurel Deal after he lost control of himself. So King Lafont and Laurel Deal fought each other? That's what they say. Not that there are any surviving records to confirm one way or the other, of course. What we do know for certain is that the Galbalans were created using a forbidden technology our ancestors sealed away. King Lafont was a righteous man, so knowing he allegedly resorted to the use of such technology shows his unease. Guess that explains how I was able to destroy the barrier. Soul was given to me by my father to carry out the rite of summoning. I was told he'd been passed down the family for generations. He ended up becoming a glorified taxi, huh? But no idea his creation had come about under circumstances like that. You wrote in Soul too, Adol. Lisa used him to take you to see Laurel Deal. Really? Yes, Laurel Deal asked me to escort you to his room personally. I have to say, it was no small task finding you out in that forest. This is all we're talking about. The guy never sits still. He can't even sleep without sneaking out a window first. Heh. The thing I find most difficult to accept is that the man who attacked Highland was from Danan. Yeah, he had me completely fooled. There was no doubt in my mind he was a Roman commander. Gruda was one of the most intelligent people in the village. He was also a wise man in his day, who loved the sin our ancestors committed more than anyone else. And and that hatred drove him to study the incident in greater detail. But somehow or another, during his studies, he became attracted to the power of the gods that they attempted to steal. Why would that be? Only he knows the answer to that, but he naturally admonished the hell out of him for what he was doing. Just out of nowhere, he gathered a small group of supporters and left the village, and that was the end of that. In addition to keeping an eye on Lord Adol, we've also been trying our best to track him down all this time. Most likely, he managed to gain the support of Ram for his research into the mask. And now he has returned to the forest. So where's he headed next? He must have sussed out the mask's true power by now. Which means there's only one thing he could possibly be after. The Akashic Records, the blueprints of the world, which can only be read using the mask's power. On the other side of the Ashen Forest is the old capital of the Kingdom of Celceta. It's called El Duke. And in its center lies the Temple of the Sun, where Lord Adol lived when the kingdom still existed. You know, I always thought it was strange that Adol's name sounds really similar to Eldine. It's like their parents. It's like if your parents named you Human or something. Supposedly, that's where the Akashic Records can be found. Supposedly, the door of the temple is sealed. We've tried to open it many times, so we've never been able to get inside. So we can't be certain what's in there, but considering his resourcefulness up till now, Gruda may have found a way. When I was talking with Gruda, he also mentioned that Lord Adol is head for El Duke as well. Seems El Duke is the main point of interest for all parties then. Including you, Adol. If you ever want to learn the truth about what happened to you, you need to confront Adol. Then that's just what I'll do. El Duke, huh? This will be my first time there too. Elder, I would like to go with Adol as well. Me too. Well, you are familiar with the route. But are you sure? In a way, you may be the single most unsuitable person for this task. I'll be okay. I've had more than enough time for my wounds to heal. Frida. I really should have had everyone in evasive mode before having Frida use her strength buff. That would have been more efficient. And then switch them back to attack, and then have them all wail on Galba. I know what better than to argue with you. Nothing I say is going to change your mind. So go on ahead. They'll need a guide anyway. Thank you, Elder. I'll be going on ahead to El Duke.
Hey.
Are you sure it'll be okay on your own? I won't be alone. I have Sol with me. And there are a few things I like to look into.
Indeed.
About your ancestor, King Lafont? Yes, I'd like to know what happened to King Lafont and Lord Adol when the Kingdom of Celceta fell. If I can learn even that much, I might be able to find some means of returning Lord Adol to normal. Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Not gonna say anything at all? We'll catch up as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
I'll be eagerly awaiting you. Take care, everyone. I'm certain that one day, you, Adol, and I will be able to drink tea together once more. And I'll be certain to brew the best tea I can possibly find. Goodbye for now. And there she goes. Feminine yet courageous. She's a fine girl, eh, Ozma? No. I had no intention of... Men, they're like animals, aren't they? Duren, please, refrain from making such comments. The others have begun grouping me with you. It's time we should get moving, Adol. We have a lot of ground to cover. Join the party, now we can get quests in Danan. Huh. How many skills does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad for starting out. Now we need to get everyone their armor upgrades as well, huh? Some people are capable of the most shocking things. Someone carried the black key away from here not too long ago as well. Yep, this really is Ernst's village. Some really nice weapons, but man, I do not have any money at all. Wait, did Sol-Galba give me money? No. Where'd I get it all from? Probably from. That's right. I also went to see Griselda. That Gruda is such a fool. He left the village before I was born, so I know little of the details, but well, I know enough to know he's bad news. There's no excuse for causing trouble like that. It's utter nonsense. I really need to do some decent shopping, huh? Gah, I can't make that yet. Bizarre hide. Some new stuff. Acidic liquid. Nocturnal mushroom. I don't have a lot of these, do I? Minerals is mostly the same. Same old stuff as usual. Ancient halberd already equipped. Sorcery robes everyone needs. Oh, there's a seat in here. Synthesizing can be done here. You can use materials to synthesize medicinal items. Some rare items can only be synthesized here. Okay. Mostly, yes, this will finally let me make bear potions en masse. It's gonna be hard to farm some of these. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be rough. Oh, we can even farm these types of items, but they're really rare. These elixir types. Huh. Bear Potion is pretty good for most of the game, I think. Kaiser Potion I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of. I really need to make more money, even if I have to kill those Pickards. The golden Pickard. I killed it off screen, actually. Just to get the achievement in Bestiary entry. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed fighting what might be Adol's first Galbalan enemy, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.